Hello, this is Bobby D, coming to you again and reflecting upon some of the things that I've been hearing in the news lately. You know, we're inundated by the tragic earthquakes that happened in Turkey and Syria, and it's almost impossible to grasp the devastation that has taken place there. And we feel for the people of that region of the world. And for the last year or so, we've been inundated by Putin's war against the Ukraine. Both of these things are tragedies that are almost unspeakable. At the same time, I hear that Christians and even people in the community are sometimes asking the question, is God punishing the world? Is that why these natural disasters happen? Is that why the wars are occurring? And I wondered what Jesus might have said about natural disasters and things like that. Well, in browsing through Mark, I didn't find that, but as I got over into Luke's Gospel, the 13th chapter and the first 5 verses, it's amazing that Jesus speaks, in my mind, he speaks directly to this issue. He is talking to the crowd and he says, do you suppose that those Gentile or Galileans that Pilate slaughtered and mixed their blood with the sacrifices they were making were greater sinners than the people in Jerusalem? Or do you believe that those who were killed by the falling of the Tower of Siloam, were they greater sinners than those who are living in Jerusalem? And Jesus' resounding answer to that was, no, they're not. And in that, it clearly tells me that God is not punishing sin in these natural disasters. We know that humanity is fallen and has a nature that needs to be transformed and renewed. And the Apostle Paul even talks about creation groaning for redemption. So in some way, the world has been impacted by our disobedience as well. Well, the answer that Jesus comes up with is, unless you repent, you will likewise perish. Amazing. Everyone in the world is caught in the same boat, whether in the midst of disaster or living in plenty as we are in the US of A. We need to transform our hearts and change our lives. And Jesus is the primary way I believe we can do that. Turn your life over to him and allow him to help you make the necessary changes. Now that you've seen this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and hit that thumbs up, the like button, subscribe, and click the bell so that you can get notified about future videos as we put them on the air. Thanks again for watching. We hope to see you again.